You can work tirelessly for 40 years, earn over $1 million throughout your career, yet, by the end of your life, your savings account might not even have $100,000. Sounds absurd, doesn't it? But this is the harsh reality for most people. The problem isn't that you're lazy or incompetent. It's because the modern financial system is cleverly designed to drain your energy, keeping you just busy enough to survive, but never wealthy enough to break free truly. Have you ever wondered why some people who look successful, driving luxury cars, living in beautiful homes, actually have negative net worth? And why are others who seem completely ordinary quietly building serious wealth? The answer lies in a single number, a milestone I call the psychological breakout threshold, the first $100,000. Reaching that number isn't a math problem. It's a psychological test of discipline and resilience, and most of us fail it. If you've ever asked yourself, why does money never seem to stay with me, even though I've done everything by the book, then stay with me until the end of this video. We're about to decode the reason why. This isn't about bragging over numbers. It's about understanding why the journey to your first $100,000 is 10 times harder than the journey from that point to your first million. And why once you cross that line, your entire financial game changes forever. According to statistics, the average net worth of a 30-year-old in the United States is only around $7,000. By age 40, it's about $18,000. And by 50, it hovers around $40,000. Just look around you. Your friends upgrade to the newest iPhone every year, drive nicer cars, and check in at luxury resorts. But the truth is, their actual net worth might not even cover one unexpected emergency. This is the greatest psychological trap of our generation. Feeling rich versus being rich. We live in a society where the pressure to look successful is overwhelming, especially for men aged 25 to 40. Your income may rise, but so do your stress levels and societal expectations. You're pressured to spend to be respected, to prove you're doing well. Someone earning $80,000 a year but living like they make $40,000 will always win against someone earning $150,000 but spending like they make $160,000. Here's the brutal truth. You're trading your future freedom just to buy temporary admiration from others. Remember this, real wealth is quiet, poverty is loud. So, how do you break out of this cycle and reach that first $100,000? First, you must identify and dismantle 4 invisible traps that are quietly holding you back. Trap 1. Lifestyle creep. This is the most silent enemy of all. You get a $500 raise per month. Instantly, your brain says, "Awesome, I deserve to enjoy this." And then you move into an apartment that's $300 more expensive. You start dining out more, spending an extra $120. You subscribe to a couple more streaming services, another $60, and boom, the $500 is gone. It's like you're running on a treadmill. Every time you try to speed up, the machine speeds up with you. You're running faster, getting more exhausted, but going absolutely nowhere. That "I deserve this" feeling, that's what's quietly keeping you poor. Be honest. Drop a comment below. What's the last thing you splurged on right after getting a raise? Trap 2. The payment mentality. The credit system is designed so that you don't think about the total cost, only the monthly payment. Just $400 a month for a car. Only 4 easy payments with buy now, pay later. This is a form of financial brainwashing. It traps you in a state of perpetual debt where every paycheck feels like hitting the reset button back to zero. Your income is already claimed by corporations before it even hits your bank account. You don't truly own that car. The bank owns your peace of mind. They own your sleep at night. Financial freedom only begins when you buy things you can pay for in full, not things you have to keep paying for, forever. Trap 3. Waiting too long to invest. This is the mistake people regret the most. Let's look at a simple comparison. If you start investing just $200 a month at age 22, you could break the $100,000 mark before you turn 40. Start the same habit at age 32, and you'll end up with only half that amount. Wait until 42, and you might only have 1/5 of it. The problem isn't that you don't have enough money. The real problem is that you're missing the most powerful weapon in all of personal finance. Time for compound interest to work its magic. People always say, "I'll start investing once I'm more stable." But the truth is, it's because they don't invest that they never become stable. The market doesn't reward the smartest person. It rewards the one who stays the longest. And finally, trap 4. Not owning real assets. Many people confuse stuff with assets. The latest car, the newest phone, designer clothes, these aren't assets. They're fake assets, liabilities in disguise, quietly draining money from your pocket every single day. Real assets are things that make money for you even while you sleep. Index funds, ETFs, a rental property, a small business. One side is about buying things to consume. The other is about buying money-printing machines. What do you actually own that generates income for you every single month? Now, once you've avoided those 4 invisible traps, here's a simple 4-step roadmap to help you build your first $100,000. Step 1. Eliminate all high-interest debt. Especially credit card debt. You simply can't win against a debt charging 20% annual interest with an investment that earns just 8%. This is basic math. Clear bad debt first before you even think about building wealth. Step 2. Build a $10,000 emergency fund. This fund won't make you rich, but it will keep you from falling back into debt when life throws you a curveball. It's your mental safety net, a buffer that gives you peace of mind and space to focus on the next steps. Step 3. Automate $500 per month into investments. Set up an automatic transfer to an index fund like the S&P 500 or a total stock market index fund right after payday. The golden rule here is pay yourself first. Step 4. Commit to living on less than 60% of your income for 2 to 3 years. If 50% is too aggressive, start with 60%. The goal is to create the widest possible gap between your income and your expenses, because the formula for building wealth is simple. Wealth equals income, gap times time times compound growth. And here's the most important part. Why is $100,000 the psychological milestone that changes everything? Because once you have $100,000 in investment assets, you've officially crossed the stress to freedom threshold. Below this point, you still work because you need the paycheck to survive. But beyond it, you gain the freedom to choose the kind of work you truly want to do. You reach the negotiation confidence threshold. When you're in a job interview or negotiating your salary, you're no longer at a disadvantage. You know you have a financial cushion, and that gives you the confidence to ask for what you truly deserve. You unlock the career risk threshold. You finally dare to try a side hustle, start a small business, or take calculated risks because you know that even if you fail, you won't end up out on the streets. And most importantly, you reach the identity shift threshold. Your mindset transforms from "I'm just trying to survive" to "I'm investing to build a life I choose." $100,000 won't buy you a flashy sports car, but it buys you something infinitely more valuable: courage. The courage to walk away from a toxic job. The courage to pursue a passion. Remember this: income helps you survive, but assets give you the power to choose. The $100,000 mark is your ticket out of the survival game and into a new game, the game of freedom. 80% of your financial battle happens before you reach $100,000. The other 20% is simply acceleration. Starting slow isn't the problem. Quitting halfway is. So tell me, what do you think holds you back more? A lack of money or a lack of discipline? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If this video awakened something in you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And more importantly, drop this in the comments: "I'm building my first $100,000. That's not just a comment, it's a commitment to yourself.